Okay. I'm back. So, I don't know. My computer did kind of a quasi-freeze when I plugged my controller in. Like, most of the computer froze, except the game. It was weird. It was like the game kept running, and the stream kept running, but everything else froze. Like, I could not use my mouse or my keyboard or anything, or my webcam. So yeah, that was really weird. But anyway, I'm back. What's up, Cosmic? How are you doing? That was odd. Gotta love computers. Anyway, let's get back into the event here. Yeah. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot. Yes, confirm. Yeah. I forgot. What is the skin? It's the skin that makes it so she's only wearing the swimsuit and not the skirt. Anyway, yeah, let me turn the freaking audio down, because for some reason this Angels of Delusion event is like really loud. I don't know why, but they made it like way louder than everything else in the game, so I'm gonna have to like turn the volume way down. Okay. Bro, even after I turned the frickin' volume down, it's like the game volume doesn't affect the volume of this event. What the fuck? Does that make any damn sense? Part of this, but then I got fucked, so let's see, where were we here? Okay. It's all my fault. I can't dance well, I can't reach the notes, and I'm just dragging Nongong and Arya down. This situation feels like it could use a little encouragement. So even someone as amazing as you, Suna, has worries too, huh? Wise, don't say it so flatly. Put a little feeling into it. Amazing? Are you talking about me? Of course. It's thanks to the amazing Suna that Nongong and Arya can truly show their talents. Alright, my fellow assistant coach? Yeah, totally. Suna, you are totally amazing. You can create so many great songs all on your own. It's not like I do it all alone. Everyone's been giving me inspiration. But without you, Suna, a song like this wouldn't exist. Yeah, and without a song like this, the Angels of Delusion would be like losing both the angels and the delusion. Suna, you have many other virtues too, yeah? Your dance moves are super adorable, and your harmonies are always so creative, and even your clumsy little movements feel lively and full of charm. Most importantly, every Angels of Delusion song was written by you. That's something most idols could never do. You guys, flattering me like that won't get you anywhere.
I'm not that amazing. Wait, training. Right, we still haven't finished today's training yet. I'm still waiting for the super amazing Suna to fall into my arms again. What? Nangong, don't say things like that. I won't be that careless and crash into you again. Anyway, let's get back to practicing the new song. Thanks, assistant coaches. We should be able to continue training. Phew. Suna's back on her feet again. That's a relief. She's always wanted to keep up with the team, so she probably ended up putting too much pressure on herself. Nice reflexes there, Wise. You deserve some praise. I'm used to comforting my short-tempered little sister, so I've gotten pretty good at it. Ouch! You're still so rough. Check in abilities, events, instructions. %13 chance to trigger crit when clearing. You know what I could do? Let me see if I should be able to adjust it from Windows. Although it's really annoying that I have to do it this way, but... Oh my god, dude, even doing the ZENLESS Zone 0... Okay, this is probably it here. CF Game Browser. Yeah, there we go. Now it's turning down. Okay. That's a little better. Alright, we'll do dance this time. I don't know, the sounds are still too damn loud. Turn it down some more. Okay. Alright, we'll do Nangong this time. Fairy, what's up with this professional idol assistant coach commission? So the training target is the Angels of Delusion? No. The real issue here is that we don't have any experience training idols at all, Wise. Don't worry, Master. New Eridu's most capable AI assistant has already designed and arranged the training schedule for you. Additionally, I have screened and contacted suitable assistants to meet the requirement of providing professional training to the client. You even contacted others. Fairy, you're moving way too fast.
You called your friend here? Oh, thank you, Cosmic.
I presume you might need this additional information. The commission fee for this task is blank Denny's. That much?
Fairy, we'll let it slide this time. But if there's a next time, I hope you'll discuss it with us first.
Affirmative. The request has been added to my to-do list with priority level do as I deem fit. Suggestion. For this commission, I recommend that you take on the role of Mystery Assistant Coach. Huh? We can't reveal our identities? This feels like I'm on some secret mission.
If Fairy suggests this, there must be a reason. At this point, let's just trust her.
Thank you for your understanding. Your best AI assistant will immediately draft your upcoming training schedule. Don't you think Fairy's been acting kinda weird? First taking on this commission by herself, and then actively reaching out to helpers.
I have the same feeling, but if she has something in mind, we'll surely find out gradually during this process.
Well, that's true, but whatever. Forget about it. Let's get familiar with the upcoming schedule instead. What's the training plan for day 1?
Stacking blocks?
Huh? Special training? I didn't expect the assistant coaches to think I needed some one-on-one practice too. That's just what we call it. All 3 of you will have to go through it. This way we can better observe each member's unique traits. This little bit of dance practice? Easy peasy. Wow, such strong rhythm, and every move hits exactly right.
So, next up is vocal training. Your breath control is steady, and both the high notes and the runs came out perfectly.
All done with today's training? Then I'll log off for now.
Alright. Good work today, Nangong.
Wise, Nangong is incredible.
As expected of a genius from the Angels of Delusion.
Huh? But today's training schedule is already finished.
Well, shall we open a remote link to the practice room?
Aria's overall performance looks good, but this part of the choreography feels a bit stiff. Let's keep that in mind for the next routine. Suna, I should give her some extra practice to reinforce the basics, though she's already working really hard. And as for me, during the chorus, my voice still feels a bit dry and rough. I'll put in some extra practice on that part tonight. Nangong, why are you still practicing? Whoa, you scared me. Oh, it's you, assistant coach.
Suna and Arya's training review, and your own extra practice plan. I don't think there's gonna be any fighting in this event, Cosmic. Nangong, so that's what you were busy with? No wonder you finished your daily training so quickly. Well, I am the leader after all. It's just one of my responsibilities, you know? That's a pretty strict schedule. Nangong, are you pushing yourself a bit too hard? Yeah, our schedule is already packed and you're still giving yourself extra practice. Don't worry. I've always trained like this, so I'm already used to this level of intensity. Listen to the assistant coach, Nangong. That's enough training for today. It's my responsibility as leader, so I'm not pushing myself, really. No. Nangong, you're not allowed to practice anymore today. And from now on, you're sticking to the practice schedule the assistant coaches set for you. Alright, if the assistant coach says so. If I ain't keep insisting now, I'd just come off as stubborn. But those training reviews you put together are very useful, so I'll just go ahead and use them as a reference. Wow, what a sneaky assistant coach. But hey, as long as it works. We definitely won't let you down, Nangong. Let us carry a bit of that leader's responsibility with you. What rewards? Polychromes. You know, typical weapon upgrade items and stuff. My assistant coaches are really dependable. Alright then, good night. Nangong, she really is incredible wise. I suppose that's what you'd call a genius. You mean a hard-working genius, right? So yeah, I mean, you know, Denny's, investigator log, that kind of stuff. A single polychrome? Well, no, it's more like, what is that? 180 polychromes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, this event is a bit lame. I don't know. I guess I'll go a little bit longer. Lycon, oh yeah, he's getting a buff. Yeah. And somebody else too, I forgot Somebody else getting a buff too. Alright, let's go with Arya. Oh, Haramasa, yeah, okay. Alright, well here's your girl's special event or whatever. Make Queen happy, yeah.
Proxy, will you really treat me to a burger after I complete this training assistant mission?
Burger? Ah, yes, of course. Don't worry, Ambi. Just make sure you help us get this assistant coach job done properly.
But I feel like Ambi still hasn't quite figured out what being an idol actually means.
Indeed, but it's fine. It shouldn't affect our work, probably.
Hey, hold on, Wise. Arya looks like she hasn't quite gotten into the right mindset yet. Arya! Ah, the assistant coaches. Sorry. I think I lagged out for a moment.
No, I meant Arya, not Ambi.
During the idol events, you need to stay alert at all times. Otherwise, you'll put yourself and your teammates in danger. You really have no idea what being an idol is about, but I suppose you're not totally wrong.
You must be thinking about that incident with Astra. Yeah, that one was pretty dangerous.
I may not really get what you're talking about, but it's about combat, right? That's something I actually know a bit about. Combat? Wait, Arya, aren't you an idol? Don't tell me you all have secret missions to carry out. It's not like that. Our agency is always short on money, so we have to dive into the hollow to make ends meet. Over time, I've picked up a few tricks for fighting ethereals. Nothing more than that. If the fans of Angels of Delusion ever learned about this, they'd probably be worried about us. No, it's more than that. Maybe once they learn the truth behind what an idol really is, they'll... Arya, you do know what a burger is, right? Burger? Yeah, I know what that is. Whether it's mustard or ketchup hiding under that bun, it doesn't change the fact that burgers are delicious. Looks like you're using burger as a metaphor. Yeah, both the surface and what's inside are parts of who you really are. That's something my closest friends taught me, and now I'm passing it on to you.
Yeah, and Arya's desire to bring hope and happiness to everyone as an idol is something truly genuine.
A round of applause. That's our best training assistant. Genuine, huh? I think I'm starting to understand something. Thanks, assistant coaches.
Oh, he just did what assistant coaches are supposed to do. Now that I think about it, you actually feel quite different on stage compared to off stage, Arya.
Yeah, you're full of energy on stage, but off stage, you seem a little shy. Huh? Really? Maybe it's just that once I'm on stage, everything else slips right out of my mind. Like this. Aria's not nervous at all. Her heart is filled only with her audience. How did I start singing without even noticing? And Nangong, Suna, when did you suddenly... Aria's not nervous at all. Her heart is filled only with her audience. Stop singing! Ah! Alright.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I guess I'll start on Hollow Zero, but I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing. Are all of my character skins summer themed? I think most of them are. I don't think every one of them is, but yeah, I think most of them are. So how does this work?
I'll show you my real value this time. Hello? I'll give you a hand. I'm here. Need a promise to tell me if anything's wrong. I'll show you. Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time? I'm here. Hello? I'll show you my real value this time.
All right.
Futile. Switch What do you need me to do?
Don't push yourself here, Frog.
Is it mine or so?
As the sword wills.
A good game used for bad reason. What do you mean?
Necessary for the
What the heavens? Frost glistens. Light brings the dawn.
evil retreats. Perfect. The verdict is unforgivable. Got one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, don't forget. I call this move Funny Slide Combo. The winning pieces, leave it to me.
What the heavens? Cut through darkness. Here I frog. Let the heavens.
Is it mine or so? Seal! Break!
Yep.
Icy edge.
Blazing arc.
Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Winning pieces are in place. Leave it to me. Light brings the dawn. Stand down. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant Yeshunguang Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions! A complaint? Too late for that! Got one for complaints! Find the watch closely, this is the real deal! I'll be fine!
Alright.
I'm here. Need a hand? I'll give you a hand. I'll show you my real value this here. What kind of I'm here. Need a hand? I'll show you my real value this time. We're done now.
Their witness!
Leave it to me! Radiant cloud! The sword turns!
Ah, screwed that up.
Cover call forwarding! Turn around! Can't catch a bunch of that easy! Are you okay? Sorry for the wait, dear. Intercept! Seal! Necessary, I'll be fine! Radiant cloud! Light brings the dawn. Too slow.
Defying force will suffer eternally!
Let's keep this advantage. Leave it to me. What the heavens? Blazing arc. A complaint? Too late for that. Rapid flushes. I call this move Bunny Slash Combo. Done. Here I frost. Call forwarding. Got one for complaints.
Okay, they wanted me to get like 5,000 more points for the S. So I guess that doesn't count towards this then. I guess. I mean, it says complete Lost Void or Withered Domain. I mean, that is Lost Void. I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to do this here. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's do another Shunguang invite. Or, well, actually, let me check the map first. Oh, she is here. Somewhere.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
You spot a familiar figure at the aquarium. Xiao Guang stands before the glass, silently gazing at the scene within. The light dances in her eyes, flickering like they hold an entire ocean within. Approach Xiao Guang from behind. Xiao Guang nearly jumps out of her skin.
Junior? Strange. Despite my keen senses, I can never sense you coming. Your presence just feels so natural. Is this what the books mean by lowering your guard around those you trust?
That's exactly it.
I was thinking about the story of the little fish. The story of the little fish is about watching a small fish and imagining what adventures it might have in the ocean, what stories it could tell, and what kind of life it leads. But for some reason, these stories always seem to end in tragedy. How strange. All I wanted was just a happy little fish and a beautiful journey. Getting all emotional over a story I wrote, it's pretty childish when you think about it. But somehow, when I look into your eyes, I can't help but tell you everything. Don't you make fun of me, okay, Junior?
I won't make fun of you.
Story chain?
One that belongs to just us.
I see. The two of us creating a story together, writing an ending. Whoa, just thinking about it feels so warm and cozy.
Xiao Guang smiles. The aquarium is peaceful and quiet. Azure light pours over Xiao Guang, bathing her in a soft, ethereal glow.
Alright, I'm gonna start now. It's a story of a little fish. Deep in the ocean lived a little blue fish with dazzling scales and a nimble tail. With no light in its world, it had to find its own food and play all by itself. One day it made a wish to the moon. It wanted to see the endless ocean, join a lively community, and have a happy, joyful life.
The moon granted its wish.
Yeah. Continuing, our little fish soon started to grow up. However, the ocean is both beautiful and dangerous. A tsunami came roaring from afar, struck the shoal, and scattered everyone. The little fish was knocked unconscious in the collision. When it came to, the shoal was nowhere to be found, and many of its scales had fallen off.
The little fish is a tough little fish. You tell Xiao Guang the rest of the story. The brave little fish swam out to face the disaster, searching for its companions. There were some dangerous moments, but in the end, everyone made it through the crisis and lived happily ever after. How wonderful! From your description, I feel like the little fish has a beautiful future ahead, in places I won't be able to see. She closes her eyes as if mulling over those imaginary visions, while seemingly immersing herself completely into the story. After a long, long time, only when the distant murmur of crowds could be heard again did Senior open her eyes. Her gaze is serene and peaceful, carrying a gentle smile and a hint of reluctance to stop. I saw it. After going through countless hardships, everyone reunited to keep swimming together. The ocean ahead of them stretches endlessly, while gentle waves surge behind. Sunlight pierces through the surface into the water, warming them with its cozy glow. The calls of its companions echo in its ear, one after another, beckoning the little fish to press on. There are friends waiting to begin a new journey together, to start the next adventure. The journey ahead will be even more exciting, don't you think, Junior? Senior glances over. In the quiet aquarium, you can hear her breath and the soft rustle of her clothes. A large fish swims by, swishing its tail and casting a shadow over the two of you. In that moment, the world seems to fall into silence. The little fish will have a better life. I love this story. When I get back, I'll write it down in my notebook. When the time comes, I'll invite you to read it. This story that belongs to only us. Man, sure was a long character interaction. Oops. Alright. What a coincidence. I was just thinking about you, Junior, and when I turned around, there you were, right behind me. What's on your mind, Zhao Guang? You see, without realizing it, I've completely filled up my old diary. Before getting a new one, I wanted to flip through it one more time and look over the stories of the past. And I thought to myself, if only my Junior were here to reminisce with me, that would be perfect. As you open the first few pages of the diary, you find some childish scribbles depicting a tall stone lion and a skinny little girl. Is this Banyue Shifu and Zhao Guang?
Yeah. After the miasma outbreak, my brother and I were rescued and placed in a relief center, surviving on the kindness of people. But even back then, there were still warm moments in our lives. Like, sometimes Banyue Shifu would come visit us. Every time he came, he'd bring lots of gifts. One time, he brought us tons of sweet and sour candies. I didn't actually like that kind, but like always, I thanked him sincerely and told him I really liked them. Banyue Shifu didn't say anything, but he never brought those candies again after that. Thinking back now, he probably saw through my forced smile.
Banyue Shifu is a man of few words, but I think he's very attentive.
Yes, I wrote down all these warm memories in my diary. and kept them close to my heart.
Zhao Guang smiles, her eyelashes fluffy in the sunlight like a little bunny. Under her gaze, your face feels a little warm too. Continuing to flip through the diary, carefully reading each line, seeing the traces of passing time, Zhao Guang's handwriting changes from childish to elegant, and she carefully drew many pictures in the diary, shops, streets, and crowds of people coming and going.
This place looks like the old Phylum Heights.
That's right. Though I was in seclusion in the past few years, I still knew everything about Phylum Heights. No matter the season, no matter who went down the mountain, everyone would buy gifts there and bring them up to Yunquei Summit for me. When spring came, restaurants served seasonal dumplings made with shepherd's purse. When autumn arrived, the Tong Soi shop offered osmanthus sweet brews. I could spot the changes in those gifts and sketch them out.
Everyone really cares about you, Senior Xiaoguang. Even if you couldn't experience it yourself, you could still see all the changes in Weifei Peninsula through these gifts.
Yeah, and I've always been so grateful. No matter what difficulties I faced, remembering these things would lift my spirits and give me courage to move forward again.
You keep flipping through the diary until you see many familiar scenes. You and Zhao Guang arranging flowers together, attending the music event together, playing scratch cards together, watching movies together, and the heart-to-heart at the lighthouse.
And then, Junior Wise, I met you. All my life, I lived inside a set of rules and boundaries. But with you, I can do things without holding back. We walked together in the sunshine, ran on the beach, breathed in the scent of life carried by the breeze, bought tong soi from the street vendors and drank it as we walked. That was the freest, happiest time of my life. But at the same time, I was also scared. Scared that this time next year, I'd have forgotten everything and wouldn't be able to see you anymore.
Why stop flexing? What is he doing? Oh wait, do you mean like all the things that he's done with her? Is that what you mean?
With that fear, I carefully wrote down everything we did together in this diary. Time flows forward. Memories may fade, but what's written in this diary stays frozen in the cracks of time. No matter how much time passes, no matter what happens, as long as someone can still see it, these beautiful memories remain here. And now, the ending turned out to be better than anything I could have imagined. It's all thanks to you, Junior Wise. Thank you for always being by my side, holding my hand, telling me I can still break free from the web of despair. Even in the darkest times, when I'm all alone, I can try to think of your voice and keep walking forward until I see a glimmer of light. At the end of that light, will you be waiting for me?
Of course. I'll always be there for you, Senior Xiaoguang, no matter where.
My goodness, why don't these two just fuck already? You read the diary with Xiao Guang from the first page to the last, from daylight until dusk.
This diary is all filled up now. When I close it, I feel like I'm moving on to the next chapter of my life. I feel a little relieved and a little wistful. If I were to make a tiny little request, you wouldn't refuse me, would you?
Of course not. I'll agree to anything you ask.
In this diary, you appeared at the very end, like a ray of sunshine. Whoosh! You entered my world. So in my next diary, I'd like you to be on the first page. Let's start with buying a new diary. What do you think?
No problem. Let's get going.
I don't know. Why is this just like that with like anybody, dude? He was even talking like that with Yidhari. You head out with Zhao Guang to Good Goods, helping her pick out a new diary. Walking back to Sweebian Temple in the sunset's glow, your mood feels unexpectedly light. Alright, I forgot to turn it back up. Okay, so we're done with that now. Trust reward. Oh, yeah, it's a Piper thing, yeah. Okay, well, I still haven't actually...
Here. Shall we head out now?
Well, that's her dynamic wallpaper. Anyway. I'm so bored, so freaking bored. Stargazing, nice. Yes, let's do that. You meet up with Ye Shunguang at the entrance of Sweebian Temple in Phylum Heights. Junior Weiss, you're here. The skies are clear and the weather pleasant. Phylum Heights is bustling and the atmosphere is just right. Well, let's hang out. So, while the atmosphere is just right, I'd love to go stargazing with you. You'll come, right? Of course. Let me tell you a secret. When I was little, I used to get scared easily. The future, like a beast with menacing fangs, lies coiled on the path I must take. Back then, whenever I felt scared, I'd run off by myself and hide up on the roof. The night sky is like a net, wrapping around me. Even just sitting still, I felt so warm and safe. Hey, Junior, tell me. Back then, was there really something in the night sky keeping me company? The breeze was listening to your voice. Then it must have heard a lot of my rambles. When I think about it like that, it's kinda embarrassing. What did you tell it? Just some trivial wishes. I can't tell you. Zhao Guang's ears seemed to be turning red, and did they just twitch a little? Better not press her about it.
Only 3 hours until dawn. Would you keep me company while we wait for sunrise?
Of course. You stand by the railing with Zhao Guang until the night fades and dawn arrives. Damn, bro, they pulled an all-nighter.
Did I say a bunch of embarrassing things last night? I don't know why, but whenever I'm around you, Junior, I just end up telling you all my secrets. If you ever run into any trouble or just need someone to be there for you, come find me, okay? I'm pretty awesome too. I can help you.
I'll definitely come to you.
So, pinky promise? No matter what we face, no matter what dangers lie ahead, we'll hold hands, even in the distant, distant future. We'll always be together, forever and ever.
Alright, here we go. Alright, and I just need to do one more thing. Yeah, I'll just do this one real quick. Alrighty, I think that'll be it there. So we'll go ahead and switch over to Genshin Impact for just a little bit. Their lovey-dovey thing is making me bro, I'm telling you, they I don't know what it is, but they are definitely treating his relationship with Xun Guang like differently from anybody else. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah. Can I do someone else? Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, yeah. If you want, I can do Zhao, I guess.
Looks like it's time for a lantern ride again. Let's find some time to visit Liyue Harbor.
Oh, speaking of Lantern Rite, I read there was like after you get Nouvelette's new outfit, which I just did like a few days ago, there's like this special scene that you can get in Liyue that you can only get if you do it before the Lantern Rite stuff. So let me see if I can go to Liyue and figure that out now. Oh yeah, we're already done with that. Yeah. Alright, Liyue Harbor. Yeah, it should be... Well, hold on, actually, let me do this real quick.
Add Astro.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got to do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go here and see if I can find Nuvalet. Realm of Clouds. I didn't see exactly where you're supposed to go to find him. It's just, I know it's somewhere around here.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight.
Well, shit, I might already be too late, because now they're doing the Lantern Rite event stuff, so I may not even be able to get it now.
Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a shell lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make shell lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two?
Thanks, but I already know how.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
Jeonju the who?
Changshan told me about it, but
Oh.
now I forgot.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, actually, shit. I think most of the characters I have left on here are Leeway. Am I right about that? Yeah, because like Ganyu, Chongqing, Zhongli, yeah, those are all Leeway characters. So we might be able to like basically wipe out this entire list now with this event. Let's see, is Chi-Chi's not on there, is she? Oh yeah, she is. Alright, well there's one name we can take off right now. Chi-Chi. Alright, so she's out. What about Yao Yao? Is she on here? Nope. She's not on here, so...
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights. into how the people of the past understood the world.
So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot. Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait! So that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
So Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened, until out of nowhere, A horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhang Li. Good idea! Mr. Zhang Li is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Ooh. Any idea where we can find him?
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
Alright, well. I think I'm actually probably gonna do this on stream instead of the witches homework stuff now, so. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Alright. Whoa, 300 Prima Gems! Alright. Whoa, wait a sec. Right. So... Quest series during the event. Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess we might as well do this. We'll save the mini games for another time. Alright, so we're gonna get, looks like Hu Tao, Xingshu, Chong, Chong Yun, and Zhongling. Yeah.
Oh?
Is Hu Tao on here? No, she is not. What about Chong Yun? Yes. He's still on the list, but his voice is officially back now, so we'll go ahead and take him off the list. Alright.
Curious.
Is he on the list? Choo. Nope. I don't think he is. Okay.
Impressive, right?
You forgot about Hu Tao? Bro, how do you forget Hu Tao? Damn, dude. Okay, is Zhongling on here? I don't think she was on here either. No, she's not.
What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Looks to me like you've got a celestial body in between the moon and your planet. So, guessing it's probably another moon? She's typically your favorite. I know, but even if she's not your favorite, like, she is a pretty memorable character.
Huh.
At least I think she
didn't expect
is.
you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it.
Toad's
Wait,
egg.
Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
This wasn't a thing in Nodcry either.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
But there's a celestial phenomenon called a lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the moon devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
Nope, just a natural phenomenon. But this lunar eclipse seems different.
How so?
A lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Well, that just means you didn't catch the eclipse at the beginning.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that!
Where did this picture come from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too.
Boy, someone here's got an ego.
Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
Bro.
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me?
Bro. You're telling me she can go Super Saiyan?
I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
Long gone? Jeonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
That's what. Wait. Hold on. That's what they put. They must have got the text line mixed up.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Bro, this chick is throwing chairs and shit now. Holy crap. Like, put her in an institution or something. She's a menace to society, man. What the fuck?
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Young lady, you need to calm down.
Bro. Shene, which I don't think she's on the list, is she? No, she's not.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't think you want to fuck with Shene.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
This girl really is fucking crazy, man. What the fuck?
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other
Yori's
customers,
cousin.
we'll do this your way.
Bro.
What? So Shen has started the fight?
I wouldn't call that Shene starting the fire. Are you kidding
She had
me?
no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers.
Damn, bro. I don't know. Sounds like Liyue Harbor needs to start looking into instituting some mental health infrastructure or something. I don't know.
Shena did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
Classic Hutao.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found? What about it? What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Hu Tao, I think you might be the only person that would think that up.
One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Well, I say that. Actually, Chong Yun might think of something like that too.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longon, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word Longon popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Longon place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
The owner of Baiju Guest House just mentioned it.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there too.
Damn. Xing Chu's laying it on Hu Tao.
The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Tevat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
Thanks, Hu Tao. We'll check it out.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Of course. Let's go.
Alright! We're off!
Oh wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or we'll be... square.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
Always afraid to do this because it's like they'll make you. Yeah.
And your grandfather
I think
is
I'm
of the
okay
same
from that height,
opinion,
though.
Miss Lanyan.
Alright, is Ningguang on the list? Yep. Let's take Ningguang off the list. Alright. Pretty sure Lanyan's not on there.
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit, but he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same.
Oh yeah, Zane, aren't you like a big Lanyan fan?
It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
Wait, did they change Ketching's voice? Trying to remember.
You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life?
Yes, that's one of them.
So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor.
Her voice does sound a little different now.
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak.
Ooh, Ganyu, Ganyu, Ganyu. God, you know how long it's been since Ganyu's been in the story? Been like forever. Let's see. Coaching. English. VA. Recast. Okay, yep. Yeah, it says here, Kutching. Okay, yeah, that happened a while back. It was like back in 5.7. It was when Paimon got her new voice actor. Yeah, they also changed Kutching's.
Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
Ningguang, Kuching, and Lanyan! You're all here! Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes, happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shao Lanterns.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, and about all the moon
something to show you. Here, take a look!
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Zhanju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it.
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace?
Yeah, is something wrong?
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred. We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chawang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
How's Lu Xiangqiang doing now?
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too.
Gladly.
Then let's head there now.
Well, this means we might take another name off the list. Oh, yeah, this place is kind of weird to get to. Because you have to, like, do this.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
Yeah, dude, I remember, like, back when the VA strike was going on, there was, like, some event in Liyue, and Baizhu was, like, the only character who still had their voice intact. Like, basically everyone else was, like, mute.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
Including Chongsheng the Snake, who is still on this list, as you can see, but now we're going to take him off. Alright. Chongsheng's got his voice back. Happy Lantern, right?
I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baizhu.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Is her condition that bad?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's probably not much of a point in having this list anymore, but I just want to kind of make it formal where we hear the voice, we know the voice actor's back. Even though, I mean, at this point, we can basically assume everybody's got their voice back, but...
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Have you ever seen something like this, Baiju?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Choang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
Would you like to tag along?
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, so I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
Would Shiori and Hu Tao get along? Probably.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
Well, it sure sounds like that ancient nation is long gone now. Just busted out a Sinoism there.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
Do we need an invitation?
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh! You haven't changed one bit, Keqing.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, pretty much anybody who's any kind of official, public official in Liyue, they're just like working all the freaking time. So definitely wouldn't want to be a public official in Liyue.
All right, I should get going. See you later.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Monmu.
Ah, here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard. Of course.
Wait. This is the right thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I don't know, it seemed kind of weird.
Here for the exhibition? After you.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Oh wait, ship? Does that mean Beto's gonna be here? Keep an eye out for Zhongli.
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
There he is, Zhongli. Yep, he is on the list as well, so we're gonna now take him off. Also, the voice actor for Zhongli is apparently also a voice actor in WarioWare. Because I was watching, I think it was Maid Mint? I think she was streaming WarioWare the other day, and I heard I heard his voice on there.
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu-Tao said you'd be.
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Your mother's favorite Genshin character is Zhongli.
Yo, Traveler,
Interesting.
Paimon, what's up?
Beto, yep. Alright, we got another voice back now. Beto is off the list.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, was she? Wait, Yujin's on there too, holy shit. Get her off the list. Yujin is gone from the list. We are whittling it way down now.
Beto! Yunjin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
It's just boxes and scrolls.
This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Huh. Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
Has to be a really big-ass toad.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
Also a very round toad as well.
That would seem to be a logical assumption.
Was this excavated from the chasm?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to.
I knew
right
that's
now.
where this was going. I knew she was gonna think, like, she could make a new opera based on the story or whatever.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
Zhongli is rich.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Lame. Okay, Zhongli's actually not that rich.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Shh.
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah, I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Zhongli spitting facts. Getting all deep on us and shit.
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beidou?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Huishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
Damn.
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
Okay, maybe Zhongli is rich.
A bargain?
After all.
90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years.
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beidou's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
Shh.
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Wait. So, are you telling me Zhongli just ripped Beidou off?
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? Don't worry about the mora, it's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chen Yu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bee is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
The one with the moon on
This
it.
broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
Well, what is it?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
Wait, that one... You know, when I first saw that one, it seemed kind of familiar. Wait, who is he talking about here?
You could say that, traveler. Take a closer look.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
There's a crescent moon.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
Oh, is that... Okay, I thought... I don't know.
It's worth looking into.
I thought they might be going somewhere else with this.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
The hell? What's going on? What just happened? How did I get here? That light ahead looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out.
Three, 5, 7.
The hell?
11, 13, 17.
Is she like counting prime numbers or something? Who said that?
19, 23, 29.
Yeah, I think that's what she's doing. Those are all prime numbers. 31? Oh, it's... Yeah, what's... I don't know her name.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well.
Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What is this place?
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Did you bring me here?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
The moonlight's guidance? Does she mean Columbina?
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
How do I get out of here?
The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end.
Oh, great.
You should take a look.
How about we go together?
No need. It would seem... my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Damn.
Wow! Jiangwei actually did something useful for once.
I'm back?
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
I was just in the strangest place.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Poor traveler keeps going to weird places where nobody else that he's around, like, even notices.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlang. My friend has taken ill and I must escort him to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night? Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition. Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already? Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep. All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
They missed it! They turned around at just the wrong fucking time, bro. Damn. That sucks.
Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to him.
Oh, right.
He knows.
Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Was it the White Horse Adeptus?
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Zibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
The moon's shadow? What do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nodcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
So the recent lunar eclipse, it was the fake moon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
You said it's disintegrating. When will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
I figured as much.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So there's still a way to fix this?
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I'm already deeply connected to Tevat.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Lille, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
You know, I just had a thought. I don't know if you've heard the rumors about a Genshin Impact 2. I think that's a dumb way to refer to it, actually, because that makes it sound like there's going to be a whole new game that's like a sequel to Genshin Impact, when actually they're just referring to like a new story that's gonna come in the game after Snezhnaya. But I just had a thought that I wonder if when they do conclude Snezhnaya and Genshin Impact 2 comes along, if they're actually gonna like go to a whole different planet. Like it's not even gonna be Teyvat anymore. Bro, that would be so crazy. Bro's gonna flat out leave the planet that Navia is on, man. It's so wrong. Anyway, yes, so tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zebai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible!
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zebai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
Ugh. I'm guessing I just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zebai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zebai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zebai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Okay, so where are the other 2?
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zebai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zebai's memories and
Does that
wisdom.
mean we're gonna get another segment that takes place in the chasm? Oh, that'd be so cool, dude, because bro, I'm telling you, like the chasm is actually one of the coolest areas in this game, and it only got used for like one event, and then nothing ever happened in it since.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about the last deadly self?
The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the three. She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains.
Damn.
I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome. So I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Oh, wait a sec. So does that mean that crazy woman was just... I bet that's who it is. It's that crazy woman. She got possessed by...
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
Yep. The customer who caused a scene at Wanmin restaurant.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
Let's start our investigation there in 2 days.
A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
You're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, then there's no guarantee. I should start sooner rather than later.
Hu Tao just got lucky.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
Huh.
The one who preserved her soul's essence, was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time.
Istaroth?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing.
Okay. Istaroth? I don't remember an Istaroth, so... I don't know who they're talking about. You hate... Bro, why do you hate Hu Tao? Man. You hate people just for, like, being a little weird. Like, come on, bro. I mean, Yai Miko I get, because she, like... Yai Miko basically just, like, fucks with everybody, right? So I get hating her, because, yeah, but... Come on, man.
However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the 3 deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Zizhi.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
Understood.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Okay. Yeah.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Got our second 300 Prima Gems. Nice. Alright. Go ahead and quit. I do have one VTuber clip saved, so I think we'll do that. React to that real quick. All right. So the clip I have for today is Tsundere Shiori can't be this adorable.
Yeah, well, since you guys are already here, if you want to go kill something with me, whatever's around, we can. Since you have 30 minutes. Wait, who's... let's go. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything there. Let's just go kill some people so I can have some money. Well, we'll get you back in the future, Kuta. But not now. I'd rather not fight against someone with such mighty being. Go, shirtless gang, over there. I just think it's so funny. Oh my god, Huta! No, it's Huta! Oh wait, what did he do? What did he do? Let's go hide in here, guys. He can only go from one direction. What if Huta's nice? Huta's probably not gonna come to kill us, right? Oh, actually, they really hit. Oh my god! Oh god! I'm sorry! I almost hit you! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! You freaked me out! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! You just appeared out of nowhere and you were red! I'm so sorry, Huta. I didn't mean to hurt you. Doc, no! What happened? Ah! They're shooting me! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Excuse me. Ah! She hates me! Ah! You come back! Come back! Wait, I thought that... Ah! Oh, that's point! Who's that Lord? Wait, you're not in my team!
looks like Ronnie's not a nice person, and Hootalor cannot be trusted in PvP. I thought Hootalor would be nice. Is it because I accidentally attacked them? It's not my fault they were in my way. Okay, but in my defense, they freaked me out, and I apologized. I apologize. Hootalor didn't do me wrong before, but now they did do me wrong. You are lucky. Doc, you were already there last time. Let me check who hasn't. I don't trust you! I'm not forgiving you! Okay, AMS, you can come. I hold grudges, guys! After you killed me last time, why would I want to summon you this time, Hootalor? Maybe you should have thought about that before you killed me! Are you okay, my guy? What does that do?
YouTube sub beggar.
That's so nice of you. I'm so proud of you guys for being nice people. Excuse me, beggar. Your face is... nice.
The hell?
Anyway, I'm so proud of you guys for healing our enemies. What about you? Fine! Fine! But you're eating shit, Hoota! Whatever kindness I had, not today! Not today! Fine, Hoota, because you so badly want to be here. But you better have the best apology ever. You killed me before. I vouch for you. I vouch for someone named like you. You better have like a really great apology. You better go out there and kill everything that's not me. Oh, thank you, Derved. I can't trust someone named Hootalord now. Not after their last Hootawing. I'm angry with you. Whatever. You can play with us, but I'm not gonna forget. A happy birthday, detective. I hope you have a great birthday too. Is this an apology? I don't think so. Didn't you kill me on purpose? Whatever. It's not like I trusted you or anything. There's people like shooting at us, my guy. Hoota's still down there. Is he okay? Should I even care? Should I actually care about you, Hoota? Hootalord, not that I care or anything, but you should maybe heal yourself. Whatever. It's not like I care about your well-being. You sick son of a penis bitch. You know, so whatever. Is that you trying to earn my forgiveness? Whatever. May your Hoota never heal. Whatever, stupid Inori. Thank you. Alright, where to? What does this do? Does this make the fight harder? Showing me around, huh? Turning into a pot, huh? Think that earns my forgiveness? Whatever. The lever turned off the traps. Oh. That's nice. I guess you earned 1 point towards forgiveness.
Yeah, that's one really cool thing about Shiori is she interacts with her fans a lot in the games that she plays. Must be nice getting to interact with Shiori. All right. Well, it is already kind of late. I guess I could do a little karaoke, but I'm probably only going to do a few songs. You want to do karaoke for a little bit, or should I just go ahead and end the stream? Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Well, maybe tomorrow then. Yeah, we'll continue with the Lantern Rite stuff tomorrow. I'll probably do I guess the mini games for Lantern Rite tomorrow. And then I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I even want to stream any more of that Angels of Delusion thing in ZENLESS Zone Zero. That event is kind of lame. I mean, I'll do it off stream, but Zane, well, thanks for tuning in today. Looks like there are plenty of other VTuber streams going right now, so all right. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Have a good night.